go. Wow.
Lovely. So we're on our way to Ralph and Susanna's house, who you've no doubt met if you've been watching the episodes, and they've been very kind. They can tell that I'm kind of desperate for a meaty meal, so they're making me a meaty meal. Yes.
You guys are amazing. This is like a feast.
My first meat meal in Portugal. Look at that. Yeah. What have you got?
I've got some lovely fritters.
Sweet
and
potato fritters.
with chard and
Look at that. With the view. Yes. That's beef hell. Oh my god. Christmas has arrived. In Portugal.
Mega photo before and after.
I think it's super hot.
Yeah, it is.
So good.
Wait. You're serving that ratch. Dragging off the plate.
Oh, you
Like a
meant
16-year-old waitress at Toby Carvery, man.
They don't have waitresses in Toby Carvery.
No, they do.
Not sweetie.
Of course they do.
We went shopping together. We went into Costello. And she showed it to me, and I've never seen it before. Yeah, definitely.
Bless you guys. Love you.
So you have to make a photo, label.
So last night we had a fox kill some of our chickens. And for Christmas, I was always going to slaughter a chicken. As a meat eater, I've always known if I have the opportunity, I must experience killing a chicken one time. And if I can't do it, I need to stop eating the chicken. But it looks like jar provided. I won't have to kill it myself. I'm gonna have to prep it and handle it. I'm not quite sure why Hell has put it on the vegetarian chopping board, but this will be one of my tasks today. (23rd of December), Christmas Eve tomorrow. Me and Hell have dropped off at this electric building. We're trying to get the grid connected to Myoho Valley. Yes, you heard it, we're off grid trying to get the grid connected. The people that lived at Myoho Valley before us, they actually had pylons built in so that they could have the grid. I think they were trying to build like a swimming pool and stuff. So we thought we might as well take advantage of it while preparing to be off the grid as well for all that's to come. But while the grid is there, why not use it just so that we can have our Starlink on all the time and stuff. So wish us luck. A lot of back and forth driving. We've just found the best sushi place and all you can eat restaurant in the whole of Castelo Branco. Look at this. 2 days before Christmas, you can fry your own beef. Yes. Castelo Branco, you're taking a piss.
On the bar. There you go. There you go. It's way better for her there than...
Hopefully the foxes won't eat her then.
They won't.
She's very wise though, she keeps coming out of the chicken coop.
I know, right? And
Very
Pinky's
intelligent.
up there too. Gonna have to get Pinky down because that's the only one giving eggs right now.
Right there. Shitting near our kitchen. You're lucky. Hell loves you so much.
Let me pick you up. Okay. All right.
Don't fool.
No way. You know what I mean?
And this is the only chicken that's giving us eggs.
This little guy, Pinky.
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie.
Pinky with this thin neck.
There you go. You
The ball
sit
bag
there.
neck.
I know. Oh, it's... Hey, turn around so you both can see what's going on. There you go. How lovely. Isn't that so nice?
It's cute.
I think blood is their seasoning.
Here
What
we
I'm
go.
thinking is to give Wally his first outside.
Yeah, because otherwise, as we know, Rambo will eat all four.
Exactly. Two.
Yeah, okay. Rambo.
He's like, what is this magic? Ew.
Go on. Yeah.
I tell you what, we can put them all in. Do you want to put one in that bowl and we'll just give them to everyone? Nice one, thanks for doing that.
There you go, Ninja. Finally, someone actually appreciates the hard work we put in. Yeah, you enjoy that pig's heart. Yeah? I'm just doing my morning prayers, Christmas Eve. This little one just gone and destroyed our makeshift door. You ain't got no chill, have ya? Damn. Beautiful Ninja. So these are the 2 chickens that we have left. As you see, we put them in the, they were chilling there yesterday, and that saved their life. You lucky little buggers, because yesterday a fox came and killed Royston, our rooster, and Royston is a beast of a chicken. Royston's neck is like twice the size of Galileo's neck here, which is the white one. So I'm gonna go and collect Royston now, bring him up to the kitchen to prepare with the other chicken, and then we're gonna take the 2 chickens to Susanna and Ralph's house, 2 of my favorite people in the whole of Portugal now, and they're going to teach me how to prepare the chicken. It's crazy because I literally put it out to the ether. As a meat eater, especially on vegetarian land, if I'm even gonna have meat in my life, I must slaughter a chicken myself. And if I can't go through that process, if I find it too difficult, then I can't pay Tesco to do it for me. I'll have to give up meat. So that's been the process. And me and Hel have been talking about it a lot. Lo and behold, for 2 nights in a row, a fox or some form of animal has come, killed the chickens, but not run off with it and left it. So in the last 48 hours, I now have 2 big chickens to prepare for Christmas. It's Christmas tomorrow, Christmas, and I don't actually have to murder anything at the moment. I'm just going to have to prepare it, which is still going to be kind of a big deal. If you're watching this, it's no doubt highly unlikely you've gone and found your own organic chicken, murdered it, prepared it, took the feathers out, so I'm excited for that experience. Let's go get Royston. We do think they're being attacked as well. Look, it's really in pain, look at that. We had some incredible volunteers, Haley and Levin from Switzerland, Haley from Alaska, build this for us. And me and Hel have basically just been trying to make it so that no animals can get in, using all the materials that we can find. We also started this with an incredible reggae artist and a good friend of mine who came, Guaya. He helped us to make this. So we've created a tripod frame, covering it with as much chicken wire and stuff that we can. But here's Royston. See Royston in the corner. Poor old chap. There's a lot of flies here. I'm gonna get Royston out now. Royston! Jesus, why are you so heavy, man? Ah, what you caught on? There we go. Is his head gone? Whoa. So whatever this is, it just took Royston's head. And Royston is a beast, you know. Serious chicken, this one. Anyway. I guess I can't be freaked out by it if I'm going to plan to digest this into my body. Here we go. And here we have it. Royston the rooster, the beast here, who's been decapitated by some form of animal. Because unfortunately me and Hel left a little gap in the chicken coop. And here is unnamed chicken. We didn't humanize this one too much, who also got killed, but left. I have to kind of consider it a bit of a gift, you know. Universe was like, rotted. You know, say we can't leave this guy on rice, you know, for Christmas Day. So we're just boiling some water. We don't want it to be boiling, but hot, so that we can soak the chickens in it. And then the feathers will come off quite easily.
Okay. Wir sind auch am Kochen.
Ja, soll ich dir mal zeigen, was? So, we have these chickens. We have to cut off the head,
The head
first.
okay.
So, yeah. But normally they have to bleed out, and you said,
This one's
This
been
one?
dead for about 2 days.
okay. I'm not pretty sure about, because I only slaughtered fresh live chicken. So yeah, just take it like this, and we will go over
Let's
there.
go. Where we were chopping the wood, or just here?
I think maybe about where we chop. I mean, it's already dead, so it's the easier way. You have to cut it with one. Because normally now it bleeds out and it doesn't. So I'm not so sure about this kind.
Yeah.
Because I'm not so sure about all the blood that is now in their body. And you put it in the water and just drain it in the water for like 15-20 minutes. Just
Oh, so longer than they said, yeah? We'll do it longer.
yeah. Because otherwise it doesn't it doesn't matter when it goes over. So because it is the biggest pot I have, and normally you just do
nice.
it like a bit like this and
And move it around,
move it just a bit. So
Wow. This is very different to going to Castella Branco.
it is, yeah.
To Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, KFC.
You can get rid of the feathers like ripping it off. I just have one hand covered, so I will prepare the next water for the other one.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, really, it comes off a lot easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that is my chicken thigh and leg for Christmas.
How do you feel, Indigo?
How do I feel? I feel like I need to do this in order to connect with my meat more. I feel quite desensitized to the process of the meat I'm eating. So this is quite special, to be honest. And as soon as the feathers are coming off, it's feeling more like food, you know, instead of our friend. But yeah, this might have been where they got bit by the animal. See, like there's like a puncture wound.
Yeah.
That's maybe where it got bit.
Yeah. You just open this.
Okay, put it on its front or its back. Okay.
And then you get rid of this. They call it, I do not know the English word, so.
Ugh. Intestines?
Yeah, it's, I have to look up the word, so.
Whoa. It's perfect cameraman. Yeah.
So, just on time.
Then you
Every time.
Every time.
you open it here
Okay.
a bit.
So that's the back of the chicken. Okay.
Everything like
Oh.
the dams. And you have to take care that it's not hurt.
So the next chicken is yours.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
one is yours. So
Gosh. You have to make sure it doesn't split open.
Yeah.
Is that why?
yeah. So you have
Otherwise
to
it contaminates the whole
have
flesh.
bit. Yeah,
Wow.
you can wash it out, but yeah, to take.
This is
out.
quite graphic.
Yeah, here comes the liver.
That definitely looks like a liver.
And it has a good color,
Mm-hmm.
a good shape, no sparks on it.
Okay.
So the animal, the chicken is in
Healthy.
good health. So
There's no like
yeah. You can do it. I did it years ago. You can normally do it better than I did.
yeah.
But yeah, just like this.
So just making sure that it has no
Yeah.
basically diseases,
Yeah.
cancer.
Yeah, this is really important.
Oh, it's really coming now. Whoa, the heart.
This should be the heart.
It's giving me heart vibes.
It's a stomach. People, listen to me. This is a stomach.
Wow.
And it's really interesting because if we open it, you can see
The food it's eating.
that the food they are eating, they are always eating stones to digest, to
Wow,
help
look at that.
digest. So there are a lot of stones.
So they eat stones on
inside.
purpose.
This is what chicken normally does. They eat stones to digest more.
Wow, look at that. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. So here we have the heart.
Wow, look at that. Wow. With the tubes. Okay. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. We put Royston in some hot water to take the feathers off and it started to
Yeah,
cook
it was a
already.
bit
Look
too
at that.
hot. Yeah, it should have 60 to 70 degrees, and maybe it was a bit too hot because we didn't taste the heat. So, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Not too bad. It needs to crack open a bit more. But
Maybe you open it.
Wow.
wow.
Stones, stones, stones.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Wow. That's,
You have to get out the heart as well.
oh.
Good shape.
Perfect that looks.
It's
The colour
has
is-
a nice color. No
spots on it.
spots on it. So it's a really healthy rooster.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, so we've had them soaking in this water for about an hour.
But I think we just put the legs off.
Cut the legs or the feet off.
after we just get rid of the water.
Okay,
Maybe.
let me help you. All right.
no-
Is that olive oil?
Yeah.
And then we just baste the skin of
Yeah.
the chicken.
Yeah. And then we will just broil it in the oven. Okay. Not
The
really
off-grid gas oven. Yes.
running just with that gas bubbles.
Yes.
So easy.
So it's been about, what, an hour since we made this? No, half an hour.
Half an hour. Yeah.
And it's got a lot thicker.
And it sticks with the oil. So yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And we've taken the chickens off.
We take-
They're now prepared.
Now you are welcome to do it, or should I do the first one?
Maybe
and
you do one, and then I'll do one. Yeah.
So you see, this is where it is,
The
and you
joint.
just-
Yeah. Just above it.
just above it. You can just, and then you just. This on the oven, then this on top, and this, and because of the hole inside, it circles like
Steam? Or,
steam,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
over and under steam.
Yeah.
So you have a proper oven. You can
Okay.
bake bread,
Wow.
cake.
So what are we
bake-
going to put in here now?
yeah,
Potato?
and We do the potatoes. Yeah.
Okay.
Potatoes and the carrots, and I have some collected potatoes. I think 5 will last. So we will just put them in the
Beautiful. Do you know the name of this device?
Omnia,
Omnia.
like this. Omnia. It's
Okay.
bits, yeah.
Yeah.
That you have to put the steel.
Right over the flame.
I just
It's a
forgot
camping
it. One.
or travel oven. This is amazing. Just on a flame.
And then just light your oven.
Boom.
That's it.
Okay.
just for another hour. So we have left how much time? Oh yeah, just have a look inside.
Okay. Wow. And these will be quite soft within an hour then.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think so. Should go like half an hour more. Huh?
That is something. Wow.
Gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year I ate it with fear. Nice.
So just like this.
Wow.
Christmas Eve settings. Beautiful.
Nee, es muss ja nicht so jagen, aber
What are you saying? What's going down for you?
ich finde, ist außen gut durch. Aber drin halt eigentlich.
It's still some time because Ralph is saying the same. We should take it
feels
back
very
to the oven.
Alive.
Oh no.
Which is maybe what I've needed to experience. It feels very thick and
And Ralph means it maybe has to have
I
more
think
time
maybe-
in the oven.
or almost we may almost had to like cut it up into pieces and then because the oven is what's off-grid oven off of gas. Maybe like to blast it with so much heat. It just feels quite. How do you feel, Ralph?
Outside is good,
Yeah.
but when we go more inside to the bones, then it's kind of bloody. And that's for me.
Hell.
What did I say?
It's so bloody. Like, I'm not.
But we can take it back to the oven. I mean,
I might need to
Let's
just try and
just-
handle it with my hands if that's okay. I don't want to be
Yeah, for
disrespectful.
sure.
Yeah, let me try it with my hands. I'm
But
someone who's ate
if
chicken
it-
my entire
but-
life. Yeah.
If it needs cooking, let's put it back in the oven so you don't get
let
sick,
it
please.
Put back to the oven.
Come on.
Maybe, Schatzi, bitte.
Just put it in for
It's
half an
very
hour
nice.
more,
I mean,
guys.
he's like.
Come on, guys.
he's-
Chicken is not a joke, is it?
No.
We have to cook it
it's
properly. So I don't want either of you to get sick.
not. Yeah,
No,
no.
Ralph,
but it's
Ralph.
no,
That
no,
looks.
it's
Oh my
complicated.
god.
For me, this is okay.
No,
Okay, let's-
it's not okay.
For me,
Maybe like the outside is okay, but
Let's have. Sorry, let me see.
I don't think so, baby.
It's a lot. No, he knew not to. He knew not to. He knew not.
yeah,
No.
Something's
I
just unfortunately.
think we should take it back to the oven.
I think that's a wise choice.
Oh, that's great.
Here you go. Want some?
So this is a bit of the breast.
Yeah.
Let's try it then. I mean, definitely feels more edible. Thank you.
Ja, schön wäre es halt mit echter Beilage
Yeah?
irgendwie.
What are you
It's
saying?
not driving me crazy.
Ja, die Beilage war.
Driving me
Why
crazy
not?
at all.
What is not driving you crazy?
Die hatte ich dir auf dem Teller.
It may even just be the realization of how fleshy this really is.
Yeah?
You know, because it is really the flesh that I've ripped feathers off of and dropped into a boiling pan and seen walk around and cleaned up its shit for the entire month, and now I'm just like, it really is flesh. I don't know, so maybe with tomato sauce, maybe dips, batter.
So then,
Or maybe it just isn't fully cooked enough as well. You know, because we have stuffed it into an off-grid oven with only a gas canister. 2 massive chickens. Royston was massive. And I think, you know, I'm still seeing, I don't know if you can see like little bits of blood.
let's have a look.
Just little bits, but you see like there, the red bit there, the blood.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, these guys are so cute.
Und deswegen hast du das gesagt, oder? Weil du namentlich verderben willst.
Das hab ich nicht gesagt.
I mean, if it's in that case, if it has to be in sauce or batter, then surely you can just put some tofu in.
Yeah.
sauce
Or
and
like,
batter
remember when
and
we was
not have to
round at Susanna's last week and she did the smoked carrots. And it was like, it literally tasted like smoked salmon. Like she soaked it in this thing. So for the amount of effort and the fact you're taking the life if you had to, it's definitely something, it's like food for thought for sure.
Amazing. I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah, man. And the junk food and the Burger Kings and all that shit, they really discard with so many flavours and bullshit, right? What the meat actually tastes like. When it comes down to it, killing the chicken, putting it in the oven, putting a little bit of like, you know, seasoning on the skin. It doesn't feel like that's enough right now for me to enjoy it.
Ja, aber das ist jetzt
I'm really
so mega
secretly
lecker.
quite happy to hear
I'm
that.
sure you are. I'm sure you fucking are. Yeah.
Guys, what an amazing breakthrough day.
Yeah. Yeah.
In so many
Breakthrough
ways.
week,
Yeah.
you know. Because what's about to happen in 2025 is going to be so serious that people like us need to anchor in such light that to have like fear and death and shit meat in me is not going to help with my spiritual growth, I guess. That's what my heart tells me. And I would definitely only do this at least like once a week if I had my own chickens minimum. Like it was too much to do this every day when you've got all of these vegetables around you just for quick stuff.
Minimum or maximum? Once a week, minimum?
Maximum's not that
Maximum,
thing. Yeah.
okay.
Actually, to be honest, it could even be just once a month.
That's what I felt. It might be a bit less.
Yeah, once a month.
And then have a proper oven.
Christmas Day, just arrived at Carl and Pretty's house. Got the turkey in the back. Not the turkey, the chicken from yesterday. Yeah.
Where did they put the potatoes?
Not here.
Not here.
No, I want a mince pie. I want a mince pie.
Have you got a seat?
Yep.
Oh, you can sit there because okay. We've got a whole space not being used, I think. Because you've got 3 of you on that side there. You can easily have.
Yeah, what's it?
It's like this can hold.
Christy's made everything
5,
easy.
2
Yeah,
here.
but
That's cool. But I'm saying like you're crammed with loads of table space here. It's totally. I like my humility.
There's some paper in there.
Daddy got some pie.
This looks so good.
Have your soup, darling, and then
And the gravy.
What's this, onion stuff?
Do you not feel like
Onion,
soup?
peppers,
Do you want some pie
sweet
instead?
corn. It's very just simple.
I'll put that.
That's just the like opening of it. Do you want me to continue?
I think I get it. That's really cool. That's really cool.
It goes on. It's like a long ritual. I don't know if it was made up by AI. I feel like somebody's just like
It might
put
be.
it into AI and like designed me a ritual to invoke Santa Claus. Meow. Just remembering I'm a cat.
You are. You got a cute little cat
Got
face.
a butterfly, but I don't know how obvious my butterfly is.
Oh yeah.
It looks like a flower, it's not like that.
Ho ho ho, it's Boxing Day. We all seem to have made it through. The world still seems to be intact for now. My first ever Christmas abroad, my first Christmas in Portugal, my first vegan Christmas, funnily enough. And I thought it was going to be my first Christmas where I had my own chicken that I prepared myself from my land, that I had a relationship with, that I had to go through the process of eating. And in the end, it was totally vegan. The chicken that you saw me eating in the video just now, I had literally about 3 big mouthfuls of it, and that's it. I haven't touched any meat since. The idea of flesh at the current moment revolts me. I know I need to do it again and prepare and cook the chicken in a really delicious way, where it's prepared properly, and go through that experience. But right now, the gift that was given to me this year for Christmas by the Most High was the experience of having a chicken wake me up every morning at 5 in the morning, the sounds they make, to then ripping its innards out, eating it raw, and realizing I ain't like Ninja and Rambo and just want to yam on a raw chicken. It was really nasty. But Susanna and Ralph, and if you watch this, Susanna and Ralph, I love you. You've given me such a gift. Thank you so much for letting me and Hel come to your house all the time. Thank you for being our family off grid here. It's so important to have people that you feel safe around when you're off grid, I think, so that there's like a sense of community in your heart around you. And you two are our earth angels. And thank you for allowing me to learn how to prepare a chicken. I now know forever how to prepare a chicken, which I'm going to do again. In my heart, the kind of meat eater I want to be is when I've got my own land and I'm more grounded here with my own space, and I'll have my own coop, my own chickens, and I won't name them. I'll consider them food, but I'll raise them and allow them to have the cleanest and healthiest life. Know the process of if they've got cancer, what food that they've eaten, and then when I do slaughter one, whether it's once a month or even less than that, at least I've gone through that process of deeply kind of connecting with my animal, you know. And I know it's not possible to do that in London and stuff all the time, to be able, you know, to go to a butcher's and buy an expensive chicken. But if you can't, then don't. That's kind of where I'm at right now. If you can't, then don't. Junk food has kind of shifted my perspective of junk food, because that is the worst of the worst of the worst meat. I mean, I knew it, but something's happened where I'm becoming more sensitized, and I'm starting. I remember I was chilling with Congo Natty in Ramsgate just before I flew to Portugal, when he was telling me how he was like, I don't deal with the flesh. I don't eat the flesh. Rasta man, I eat the flesh. I'm not a Rasta, but you know, I definitely have a lot of their traits, and I live within a lot of their philosophies. And I've been on this process of really thinking about what is flesh, and is it necessary, and is the quality of the flesh on the planet at this moment something I want to be ingesting. Even Royston, the chicken, even though he was healthy, he was provided by the universe for us to eat. That chicken went around raping all the other chickens, and all the other chickens had fear of Royston. So even though Royston was a biologically clean chicken, spiritually was he a nice chicken if he was out here being this much of a bully? So do I want to digest this? There's a lot that's going on in my head right now, but if you're watching this, I love you. I hope that the Christmas period wasn't too heavy on your heart. It's a massive psyop designed to take our loose energy, make us feel insecure, and steal money from our bank accounts. But a lot of us hopefully can transform that, alchemize that, and have an incredible time with our families, or do prayers and rituals and ceremonies for the ones that can't be there, and can just get through it in peaceful and grounded energy. But I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for being here as the journey grows. Boxing Day 2024. Who knows what the world's going to be like this time in a year, man. Wow. Start to step into your authentic truth and start to have the courage to follow the whispers of your heart. Allow yourself to be led by your soul, and have the courage to do what your soul's telling you to do, even when it brings up fear, anxiety, and doubt, because that is Source, God, Jah, Muhammad, Allah, Sai Baba, Joshua talking to you. Yeah. And allow that voice to be the leading voice of your soul. Don't let the voice of the ego, of the mind, be the voice that leads you and thinks it can navigate through what's coming right now, because we have to remain surrendered. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.